Hi, my name is Allison Moss, and today we will be discussing Veterans Affairs. Since World War I, the United States has noticed an increase in veterans needing more and more assistance, both medically and financially. Financially, the government has attempted numerous times to create funding that is adequate for veterans and their general needs. But is that enough? The United States Department of Veterans Affairs, or more commonly known as the VA, experienced a massive reform from the mid to late 90s. It has been said that the VA is now considered one of the best programs in the country. However, veterans today still report being pushed aside by the VA and have not been receiving the care needed. The year is 2020, and veterans are still being brushed off when it comes to their health. One would think that being injured while fighting for our country would warrant a veteran to have earned adequate financial aid and the best health care. As a result of inadequate support for those who have served our country, many veterans are to be found homeless. As many of us are aware, most veterans have experienced war or some sort of trauma on deployments. Now, once they're home, whether it be to an expired contract or wounds that have gotten them either placed on reserves or discharge, they are not being given much financial help. Yes, it is expected for those who are capable to get jobs once they're home. But what about those who may not be as lucky and suffer from severe PTSD? Many of them struggle to be around loud noises or even move. How can they find jobs to support themselves? Many are not being able to receive the psychological help or physical therapy from the VA. They also don't receive much funds to seek for help on their own, or let alone fund their basic needs. According to Outcomes After Initial Receipt of Social Security Benefits among homeless veterans with mental illness, they surveyed a group of veterans, 173 of them, asking if they had received Social Security disability payments. Of the group, 50 veterans received payments, while 123 of them did not. Let's just take that in. 29% of veterans were receiving help, while 71% were not. All veterans should be receiving Social Security payments, or the government should create a unique program just for veterans. This program would provide veterans with the funds needed to live and seek medical assistance. The VA is known for having very mixed reviews, but it has progressed into 2020 since the VA underwent a reform between 1995 and 1999. Unfortunately, the reviews have been on a decline. Many veterans report going to the VA as instructed, only to be turned away due to them stating they can't do anything. Many veterans have had to reach out to their primary care doctors, but with their benefits that aren't the best, the treatments that they would receive from their primary care doctor would cost them more than they can afford. The VA has continuously turned away many veterans that seek help due to on-duty injuries. But why would an organization built on helping veterans turn them away? It's quite simple. As we're in 2020, the government has seemed to continuously cut the funds for the VA, assuming it's needed in other places. These veterans become government property to only be beaten, bruised, and used, just to be discarded as trash once they have finished serving. This is completely wrong, and we the people should be fighting for more funding for those that have risked their lives for ours. In conclusion, veterans deserve the highest level of respect. This being said, the United States government should create a special fund for all veterans to receive financial support for life necessities. All veterans that are disabled, both physically and mentally, including PTSD, should receive funds from the Social Security Disability Fund. As we all know, the majority of veterans suffer from PTSD, and should be receiving subsidized medical care. All the VA needs is to be receiving the funds that they need to help people who served our country. We should be giving it to them. They should also be under review each year to make sure that they are providing our veterans with the health care that they need so that they can live their best lives after serving for us. Thank you.